Welcome back to Josiah Plays Daggerdale. I am going forward, and I am meeting Rheda Sladehelm, the blacksmith. And here he is. Okay, looks like you're ready to go. Now, let's try and make it there and back in one piece. And I have him with me. Here he is. He's level 2. Looks like he's ready to rock. Okay, Rheda. Where are we going? Well, hold on, Rheda. First things first. some barrels here that someone mistakenly left unbroken. So I'm sure you understand if I stop to take care of that. Taking a look at the old map, looks like we need to go down this tunnel to get to Rheda's lucky anvil. You're coming with me, right? Okay, let's do this. Got barrels to break. And, this dwarven merchant here is apparently open for business now. Let's see what he's got on offer. Do I have anything to sell? I got a cracked cloth armor of sturdiness right here. How about that? How about a potion of healing? There you go. What's he got? And crossbow. This and that. Fiery light shield, shining morning star. See, now that's a pretty nice. Look at the damage range on that compared to my. It's pretty beefy. Westgate Kopesh. See, and there's a serious purple sword, but again, horrific quarterstaff of perception. That is one horrific staff you have there. Harper quarterstaff. Battle hammer crossbow. I mean, they're getting some D&D Forgotten Realms setting stuff thrown in there in these names. Westgate is a city, a recognizable city name from the Forgotten Realms. The Harpers, a recognizable Forgotten Realms organization. Battle hammer, that's the Brunner Battle Hammers, a character from R.A. Salvatore's novels. So his clan. Chult is the southern, jungle continent. So they're throwing in a little Forgotten Realms flavor in there for fans, for people who would recognize those names, which is all right. They got some various craptastic weapons here and armor. Horrific helmet of neutralization, just what I've always wanted. Deathly leather armor of consumption. Ring of Invigoration. 12% more hit points recovered for each healing word. See, that's kind of nice. Cleric specific. Nice little armor here. Nice ring. It's a pretty sweet necklace. Fire Opal Torque. So he's got some nice stuff that I can aspire to buy. What I think I'm going to do right now is actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab this Shining Morning Star. Making a purchase. Going to my inventory. Equip that. Now that's a two-hander. So, and you see it's even got a little glow effect on it. Look at that. That thing's a beast. And since, like this, for example, shield. So that's a weapon attack. Even though it's like a, it's sending out. It looks like a spell or whatever. It's actually going off weapon damage. So the fact that I upgraded that to that bigger damage weapon affects the damage of my Shield of the Gods, which is kind of nice. So I should be kicking some ass now. In addition, this weapon's got a little radiant damage on it, so that'll add to all my attacks with it, which radiant damage does extra to undead. So when I get to some undead, I should be messing them up extra with that thing. First things first, though. Just need to handle business on these barrels like a true hero would. Rheda's following me around like, so are we gonna go to that anvil anytime soon, or are you just gonna do shopping and barrel breaking? And I got bad news for you, Rheda. First of all, I'm going the wrong way. Second of all, shopping and barrel breaking is, you cannot venture forth alone. Gather your party to proceed. Little bit of a reminiscent of the Baldur's Gate there. You must gather your party before venturing forth. Alright, you ready for this, Rheda? I see goblins up ahead. Goblins that we are gonna fuck up. Yeah, see, I'm hitting a lot harder now, which is good. I see a hexer back there. Blazing skeleton? Uh-oh. He's throwing fire at me. I don't really know what I was aiming at there, but... let's just wade in with this thing. And see, my heal is actually an AoE heal that affects more than just me, so if I'm nearby the NPC here, I can actually heal us both with one casting, which is kind of awesome. Shining, wait a minute! Did I just actually receive real loot that I want? Shining ring +1. That's going to give me +1 damage on my attacks and +2 radiant damage. Which, oh, it automatically equipped it as soon as I picked it up. That's kind of nice. Let me just check something. I'm going to unequip it, just so I can see over here. You see, it's actually showing me that if I equip that, it's showing me what's going to happen to my damage on my ranged and melee attacks, which is pretty nice. I mean, I'm going from 11 to 19 to 14 to 22 by putting this thing on. And again, that carries over to my damage from my powers. Now, what's down here? Well, okay, it looks like I can just go either way. Before I actually take him to his anvil, I'm going to explore. Shiny. Okay, so now the loot is starting to flow. I'm starting to get the good stuff. That's good, that's good. Break some barrels. Uh-oh. We've got a three-dimensional skeleton captain, level 1 elite soldier. Uh-oh. Level 5 elite soldier. Gotta remember to throw some heals here. How you doing over here, Rheda? Don't die. So this is actually getting kind of serious. These skeleton archers jacking me up. I need a heal here. I almost died. Okay, well that's good that they've upped the ante a little bit on the difficulty. Yeah, that was that actually got a little bit dangerous. Almost had to like use a potion or something. I mean, you know, I could have handled that fight better. I was not really bringing my A game there, not exactly paying great attention or whatever, but in any case, it actually brought a little challenge with those skeletons. Some elites up in there, some archers coming at me from the back. Okay, here we are. We've brought him to his anvil. Ah, I cannot work in this darkness. It's perfectly well lit, sir. I need more light before I can begin. Could you go around the workstation and light the fire pits, please? What am I, your boy? I mean, your menial servant? I'm a goddamn cleric of Moradin, punk. You light your own damn fires. Alright, fine. I'll begin working after. Fine, I'm gonna light your fires. In the name of my god. In the name of Moradin. Well, first of all, I got some decrepit skeleton, blazing skeleton, level 5 artillery. Okay, so they're not kidding right now. I need to remember to heal myself. Actually, I might advance to the rear for a second here. Hold on. So let's get that heal cooldown coming back. I actually died. Oh my god. Alright, so I was going on and on about how easy it was and, you know, making fun of it, and I actually let myself get killed there. Wow. Okay. Huh. Wait a minute. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, now I'm irritated. It actually... Well, okay, never mind. That's reasonable, in fact. I don't know what I was expecting would happen when I died. It sent me back to my last save game, which is back here before I started that mission, before I went to that shop and bought that shit. Huh. Well, I can't believe I died. I need to be more careful. Pay attention to my health, actually heal up and stuff. I guess that's what I get for going on about how easy it was and not paying attention to what I was doing. Well, okay then. You can see how the game wants to be. It's actually planning on bringing it a little bit, I guess. No problem then. Now I know. Need to it's also entirely possible that that's meant to be a little higher level quest, hence maybe the reason the arrow over his head is, or exclamation, well, I don't know why I keep saying arrow, why the exclamation point over his head is gray. I mean, there was level 5s in there, including level 5 elites, which is, you know, I'm level 2, so that was some slightly overwhelming forces arrayed against me. So it's possible I wasn't really meant to go on that quest yet until after doing, you know, another one from Master Paxton there. I'm gonna go ahead and do that quest anyway, because that's the kind of obstinate bastard I am. I'm just gonna be more careful this time. You know, make sure I'm actually hitting my heal every time on cooldown and not just running forward into more enemies while almost dead and that sort of thing. And I should be fine, but that kind of took me by surprise. Really did. You know, it actually got, well, obviously challenging enough to kill me there. And I'm going back through and breaking all the barrels. One thing I noticed, after the last video, I actually saved the game and exited out. And when I reloaded into the game, I noticed that when you save, it doesn't actually save you in a specific position and saving all the state of the world, like as far as barrels and chests. So when I came back in, all these barrels and chests and everything were unbroken. It had accepted the quest that I accepted, and it just put me there in the middle of Gladstone, like in a generic spot. So kind of similar to how things were in Diablo 2, where your save game wasn't exactly saving everything about the world state, but just mostly your character progression, and then it puts you back in town with like everything kind of reset as far as the actual map. But anyway, that's all the time we have for this video. You're watching Josiah Plays Daggerdale. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.